I want to see it eat a goat. Oh, you poor thing. Missing water and has an undiagnosed ailment. Okay, okay. Oh! Don't think we're going to get the fuck out of there. What's going on, Godzilla Nation? This is our Godzilla. We're heading to Washington. We are playing Jurassic World Evolution 2. Thank you for joining me as always. Oh, we're in the snow.
To brief you, but as you know, the situation is fluid. Our Canadian friends are concerned that many of these wild animals are getting close to their border. We'd like to prevent them from crossing it. We being the CIA. My division is the DSD, Dangerous Species Division. I'm Dr. Dua. I have an extensive background in paleo research in this very field. At Jurassic World, and now other locations I'm not at liberty to discuss. However, I have history with many of the people involved here. A poacher camp. What remains of it, anyway. Amateurs. They only succeeded in getting themselves and others killed. And making our job that much more difficult.
Okay, straight up, we're just tranking some carnos. Oh.
Tranquilizing them would appear to be the best option at this point.
Let's do it as safely and quickly as we can.
Asset hit.
Okay, they're down. So we're going to stop them from crossing the Canadian border, huh? Don't want them interrupting Psycho Nation on his side of the woods.
Needs to run effectively. So you should get started with the construction of an arrival building, a control center, and also a backup generator to supply power.
Well, quite personally, I think getting rid of any shade of a poacher camp is good, considering all of those broken fence bits. So we need an arrival point. So let's go... Yeah, let's go over here. We also need a control center. And we need a backup generator. Okay, good start.
Not bad if I do say so myself. And I guess I am. But we're also going to need a response facility. Your response to this directive should be to get one built. Huh? You see what I did there, huh? Response. Never mind. Don't respond.
We're actually going to get an emergency shelter built to kick things off as well. A response facility. Look, I know it's a little bit all jumbled up at this point in time. For the campaign mode, I feel we don't have to go over the top when it comes to structuring the park. We're just going to get the missions done. But we'll be a little bit more creative as we dive into more things throughout.
Claire, we need to get the dinosaurs into new holding enclosures.
The ones we've already
Okay.
captured.
Yep, that's right.
And we'll want them awake and as comfortable as possible.
Where do we want to put the Carnos? Let's start over here. Let's give them a bit of breathing room. We'll give them a decent sized area to run around in. Gonna have to put in a gate. Put in some viewing stations. They're gonna need water. So let's give them a little bit of a lakey lake. Alright, let's transport them and see how this goes.
Acknowledging asset collection request. Heading to pick up the asset.
I think that's a good start. Plenty of room. There's not much building space. But I mean, we're confined to the perimeters here. So I'm going to assume there aren't many animals for us to have to keep an eye on. And going off of the first episode we did, there was only 3 different types. We had the baryonyx, we had the stegos, and we had the trikes. But what we want to do here is get our Ranger Team. Ranger Team Z.
Asset delivery confirmed.
Missing prey. Missing prey. Alright, you guys get the hell out of there. Before you get staunched. Or you're going to get... just eyeballing the driver. Get the fuck out, he says. Okay. Enclosures. We've got some live prey, so let's put something down in front of the viewing pads. Might even put one in the back there. Missing sand. Sand is something I can definitely equate for, guys. Just do a little bit of texturing around the Oh! I want to see it eat a goat. Oh, you poor thing!
They had dangerous animals here?
Correct, Mr. Finch. We know where they were.
What just happened?
But now, Mr. Grady, it's essential that we know where they are.
I know my dinosaurs. I'd say they're headed off in this direction.
And do you know your dinosaurs, Mr. Grady?
Better than anyone.
But these are not your dinosaurs, per se.
Well, you're just gonna have to trust me on
Okay, we're driving out this way, it looks like. I was wanting to, whoop. Disturbance identified unknown species.
You know, not that I'm promising anything.
Okay, this is sick. I can get around this. Dinosaur traces detected.
Everything
Large
points in this
carnivore.
direction.
I was just trying to see a Carno have a feed. We're going to have to go back and do that again. Or is that a Struthio or a Galley? Just walking around like it owns the place. Dinosaur traces detected. Large carnivore.
Dinosaurs, but they're not subtle. Wherever they go, they leave a mark.
Sounds like
Is this going to be Rexy? Or is it too soon to give us Rexy?
That guy, he is out there. Talk about an ego.
as opposed to.
Well, you know, a certain lovable animal behaviorist whose humility
Oh!
has a charm of its own.
How great's that? Oh, it's an
I feel
Allosaurus.
like we're getting close.
Okay. But yeah, as I was saying, quality of life improvements in this game are phenomenal. Obviously, the landscape of Jurassic World has changed since the last film, with the dinosaurs now being out in the real world. But I appreciate having to go out into the real world, hunt them down. Probably hunt them down isn't the right word, but locate them, bring them back to captivity again. What did I hit? I hit something there that shouldn't be there. But bringing them back to captivity, whether it be, you know, safely, or we're getting attacked, or whatever the case may be. All I'm trying to say is, I prefer going out into the real world and like, wrangling them, as opposed to just creating them in a lab. Man, look at that. Herd of trikes, and then we've got some bracks. We've got some stegos up there. I gotta have a cheeky look. That is incredible.
But we can live peacefully alongside one another.
Look at that.
And animal and music. Don't forget the
Alright, that helicopter must be circling for a reason. Did I forget to look at a clue or something up here? Oh, look at the tricks!
Alright.
Stunt Driver Zero. Alright, what have we got in here?
Ambush!
Oh, there it is.
Not too quick. Start the chase. Move! Move!
Owen, are you okay? What is happening?
Little busy right now.
Please tell me you have things under control.
Do you want me to lie?
If it'll calm my anxiety, yes. I'm a bundle of raw nerves.
We're working the problem. We have a helicopter standing by, and they'll attempt to tranquilize the animal from the air.
Attempt!
Let's get it.
We need success, Dr. Dula, before it can eat Grady and the others.
No, please don't say that. You believe in the team.
Do you reckon I can snipe it from here?
Want me to lie?
Oh, it moved. I'll get it while it's on the run. Oh, I turned. Right in your ass.
Owen, what's our status?
We're close. We have everything almost under control, but the animal is injured. We'll need to get her to a secure enclosure for observation and treatment.
I'll notify Dr. Dua.
Oh, me? I'm fine.
Big dinosaur's going to need a big place to roam, so it's a good thing we put the Carnos up top, because we're going to take advantage here of every little bit of land we can get. We've got to leave some room just in case we need to hunt something else down. That should be plenty big, right? Okay, we need power. It's powered up. Those guys are fine. Let's get a transport going. Now I'm going to preempt what this Allo's going to want, and it was hiding in the forest, right? So let's put down a shit ton of forest all along the back here. Fill up some space. It's going to need some water, so let's give it a little. Food-wise,
Asset transportation in progress.
let's put a stagnant one so we can eat right in front of the viewing platform. But I'm also thinking a couple of live feeders as well. It's coming over the mountain. Are either of you guys hungry? Because I would appreciate it if you went and chased after one of those goats. Go on. Go on, you know you want to. All the Allo's inboard. Well, they're about to shape up with one another. Aha, so this one here has established territory as the alpha.
Transportation complete.
Alright, so it's safely enclosed. Needs a status check, so we need to get Ranger Team 0. Let's go, team.
finished.
Missing water and has an undiagnosed ailment. Okay, okay. Oh! Ranger team got to get the fuck out of there. And we need to put some more water down. Is that enough? Is that enough water? It's got an undiagnosed ailment. I'm going to assume we're going to have to build a medical center or something next.
I'm going to need a paleomedical facility to assess
Yeah,
the status
paleomedical
of the
facility.
dinosaur that they're bringing in. We'll need to do a full medical scan. I want to understand what went wrong if we're going to avoid an event like this in the future.
Next step.
Sometimes what a problem requires
Recruit
is a
scientists with a
new set of
combined
eyes.
welfare skill of 3.
Let's hire
Okay.
a few scientists with the skills to diagnose these animals. Make sure they are competent with the MVU and can perform medical scans on the dinosaurs. I'm interested to see what we can discover.
We got 1 of 5 with him. Just recruit her.
We've hired more scientists, per Dr. Dua. So we should have a better handle on the dinosaur's medical status.
Hopefully we'll be able to figure out what went wrong.
Hey, if I've learned anything, it's that these animals are unpredictable.
I learnt my lesson the first time. Let's see if we can do a scan from outside
We should
of
keep
the
an eye on
enclosure
her.
this time.
Right. Who? Dr. Dua?
Yes. She's working for the CIA now.
Oh, you'll be pleased to know I'm running a little intelligence op of my own.
Major fracture.
Looking out for the both of us.
You're a lot
Use the
less
MVU to
big
diagnose
than you
dinosaur
are.
injury using a medical
Smart,
scan.
too.
We can then transport directly to the facility if it's a major injury. Assign scientists to treat the injury while the dinosaur is at the paleomedical facility.
We have to knock that dino out.
It's trank
I
time.
suggest a tranquilizer, but you know, you do you.
There she goes.
Right. Now that we
Get
have
transport
control
going
of
to the
dinosaur
facility for her.
temporarily, let's get it transported to the paleomedical facility where we can treat its injuries.
Or we can just get Maka G to do it herself.
Asset.
Beautiful. This guy sitting around like he's doing a turd. Are you guys not hungry?
Assets in the air.
We've got room enough to make one, maybe two more enclosures. But we're going to have to make them a little bit smaller than the two grand ones we've already built here. I gotta watch this. Oh, that's good. That's so good. Alright, it's got a minute to go until it is fully healed up. Guys, I would seriously appreciate it if you chased a goat. There's one right here. He kind of eyeballed the goat and then he fucked off. Go on, go get it. Oh, hang on, hang on. This one gave a little sniffity sniff in the air and then started walking around.
The healing process is to get some rest, preferably someplace comfortable.
Always works for me. Same for the dinosaurs, I'd imagine.
You imagine correctly.
Yeah, it's going to sit down. Okay.
Not according to my ex.
Yes, moving on then. We want to have the animal transported and then secure and comfortable in its enclosure, if you please.
Right, let's transport it back.
En route to collect the asset.
Already got the viewing gallery down, so we did that well ahead of time. I love this though. I'd love to know whether the sandbox maps, like, we can build all the way down here. Because if you could build in all of this, boy, we could have some fun.
Asset has been collected.
Okay, please go drop the Allosaurus off in its enclosure. He's going to build a shelter here just for a little bit of
Transportation complete.
uniform between the two. Visibility. It is important to ensure your dinos are visible to guests from buildings with visibility. Check the dinosaur visibility view mode. Areas around popular buildings with visibility will likely become congested with guests. There we go. You get a nice little view from inside. That's a nice little feeding spot, actually. If it roams out here, then boom. Hey, Washington has been completed, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. Another one down. I am very keen to continue playing not just the campaign, but this is really hyping me up for the Chaos Theory modes, the Sandbox mode, the Challenge modes. We're doing it all, ladies and gentlemen. And if this is the type of content you like to see, I would appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button down below. Make sure you got notifications enabled as well, otherwise you'll miss when the upload goes live. If you missed the first episode, description, playlist, you guys are welcome. Do leave a like on the video as well, and if you didn't like it, you can hit that dislike button. YouTube might have taken the dislike public away, but You can still hit it if you want to. I'd rather you didn't, but it's there. Just... I'd rather if you didn't, though. But that's it from me, guys. I'm out of here, and as always, I will catch you guys next time.